Hello everyone and welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars review on the channel. So happy to have you guys all here. I know it's been a hot minute, but I have some stuff to review that's been sitting around. I know this one's kind of like an old one, I guess. It came out in the last set wave, but I thought I would showcase it now. So yeah, let's just get into it. Boom! The Mandalorian N1 Starfighter. This is set 75325. Comes with 412 pieces and it retails for $59.99. So it's about $60 plus tax. So first of all, for those of you who don't know, this ship made its first appearance in the book of Boba Fett. An episode, I think it was 5 or 7, one of the two. Basically, Mando doesn't have the Razor Crest anymore, for those of you who don't or haven't seen the show. It's been a year, get on it. And so, obviously, he needed a new ship. And so, they basically modified a Naboo N1 Starfighter to use as his new way to get around the galaxy. The box obviously has the green stripe to signify this is a Book of Boba Fett set. Same thing that they're doing with the Hasbro figures. I also thought it was funny, like when I saw that the ship was being made in the show, I was like, I know for a fact that they're gonna make it into a Lego set. And sure enough, out of the blue, by chance, like 3 weeks after like it had appeared on the show, there were set leaks of this being a set. So yeah, I think it's got great figures. We have some unique minifigs for the first time, which is cool. And I really do like the build. But yeah, let's just dive into it and see how it looks. Alrighty, first starting off with our minifigures, we have Mandalorian, aka Din Djarin. And this one, he comes with some nice arm printing. Obviously, he has his Beskar helmet. Comes with a jetpack in this one as well. And also, interesting, they gave him the Darksaber in this set instead of a pistol or his weird little blaster rifle thingy. And he does have some leg printing as well. I believe his back does have printing as well, but I'll show that in a second. But the main thing about this figure, that the reason why it's so good, is that we remove his helmet, he finally has a face. Look at that. I think this is the first Mandalorian figure that we have of him that actually has a face. Obviously, in the earlier sets, they concealed it for mystery purposes. But yeah, and it matches the right skin tone too. Obviously, because the actor, I believe, is a tad bit Middle Eastern. And then he also has some stubble on the side. He doesn't come with a double-sided face, but honestly, I'm okay with it because he does come with a face in general, because they usually just go with the normal black head. I also like the strap over the front of the Beskar. But yeah, overall, great fig. Now, the next figure we get in this set is obviously Peli Motto. This is definitely a new character that we haven't gotten before in LEGO. Obviously, she made her debut in The Mandalorian, and then obviously she had her recent reappearance in the Book of Boba Fett. I really do like her character in the show. I think she's a very good comedic relief. She comes with a nice little silver wrench, and she comes with a very nice hairpiece, I must say, that actually I think matches the character on the show very well. She does come with some front and torso printing, and what's cool about her actually is I didn't notice it at first. She comes with a little belt piece that you can basically, it detaches the belt at the legs, so you can take it off and just have her normal, but you can attach that, and it basically almost adds just a little more, to her character, which I like. I like the little front pockets on the front of her, and we remove her hairpiece. She does have back printing as well, but she also does have a second expression, which is nice. A bit of a more, I wouldn't say shocked, but a more of a happier grin-esque face. But yeah, that is Peli. Obviously, we can't have a set without Baby Yoda. This is probably, I think, the third version of Baby Yoda that we've gotten so far. Looking cute as ever. He does come with a little bit of printing on the front of him, and he doesn't come with any back printing. but obviously no Baby Yoda. He's only 2 pieces. He's a head, and then he's the little baby body, obviously. But yeah, cute as always. And then the new, I guess, exclusive figure or mold in this set is the BD droid. This is a brand new mold for LEGO, never made before, and I love the way it looks. It's one solid piece, so it just kind of stands on the ground. Oh, sorry, knocked him over. And I believe, actually, so this is the second version of it that LEGO's made. They have done a buildable figure for the BD from Jedi Fallen Order, but that one has red markings instead. So you build the figure, but it also comes with a little character, and it comes with this one, it's just a little red. But new exclusive mold for LEGO, and they nailed it. Like, it looks very, very good. I'm very pleased with how it turned out. Even the eye has some detail, and it's got some little markings on the head. And I just like the little accents of blue. But yeah, new exclusive mold for LEGO. Never done before. Really like it. All right, overall, let's talk about the set, okay? First of all, it is very, very, very playable. It's got great whooshing ability. I love the way it feels in my hand. It feels very light. It doesn't feel like if I drop it, it will break too easily. As I drop it. The detail is very nice. I really like how on different sides of the ship, it almost has a different feel, or they use different building techniques. So like there's this bit here, right? But then on this side, it's completely different. Basically, I like how they use the details of the fact that, you know, they rebuilt the ship and modified it from like a regular Naboo N1 Starfighter. This set actually only comes with 3 stickers, believe it or not, which is so very nice. Really, really appreciated it. I hate putting on stickers. And the 3 stickers, I believe, were this one here, and then I can't find the 4th. I think it was... No, those are printed. These 2 pieces here, by the way, are printed. By the way, if anyone was asking. Yeah, no, I can't figure out where the 3rd one is. Maybe I'll happen upon it. But I guess the first thing I want to talk about is this thing right here. So I built this wrong because this, when you press this down, it activates the spring-loaded shooters. Obviously, you just see as it shoots out. So there's a little hole right here where you put the spring-loaded shooter, and when you tap this down, it fires out that spring-loaded missile. I had built this wrong, so when I was doing it, this kept breaking and falling off, and I'm very happy that I looked back in the directions and figured out how to do it right, because that would have driven me insane. But this is cool. There is, obviously, we have, let's move on to the cockpit. We have a little space for Baby Yoda, obviously, Grogu, as in the show, for him to sit in his little bubble and, you know, be next to Mando. We open up the cockpit for Mando. He does have a little dashboard, controller board for his ship, and he fits in just like so. He does not fit in with the jetpack, so you will have to take the jetpack off for him to fit in the ship, but you close it, he fits in just like so. The one thing that makes me just a little bit is the fact that there's gaps here, so you can actually, there's no flush piece, I guess, so you can just kind of see right into the cockpit. I really wish that LEGO had done something to cover that up. Maybe put a solid square piece instead of the round bubble. But you know what? LEGO can do what they want to do. I just don't like those gaps there for some reason. It's just not for me. These cylinder parts are really cool. I really like these. But you also might be wondering, well, Gabe, if you can't fit Mando with his jetpack, then where do you put his jetpack? Well, that leads me to our next thing. We take this piece off right here, zoop, and inside we have a place to store Mando's jetpack and the Darksaber, but you have to take it apart, obviously. But you just put that right back in there, close this on top, boom. Fits just like new, ready to take off and go get some bounties. Whoosh. So, what are my overall thoughts? I give it a solid 8 out of 10. I think it's really, really good. Great playability. I kind of wish they had added maybe in like one more exclusive fig, like a pit droid. I feel like would have made a lot more sense. I feel like we saw the pit droids a lot more in Pelimoto's shop on Tatooine than we really saw the BD-1 droid. I mean, it was kind of there for 1 second, but I feel like everyone like remembers the pit droid. But maybe Lego didn't want to do it because it would have costed them too much money to make a new pit droid mold, because they know they would have had to do it. As far as price point, I think $60 might be a little too much, but maybe it might not be. I think it fits right around there. I mean, you're getting Mandalorian in the N1 Starfighter. I mean, the build's only 412 pieces though, so I would say maybe make it like $50. I think it's a tad bit overpriced. I think maybe like try like $49.99. I think that'd be a lot more fair. Great figures. I love the Pelimoto fig. I think she looks great. I also like the BD droid. I think that looks awesome too. And plus, never hurts to get Mando and Grogu again. I think that this is like the 5th set that Mando's been in that you can get him in now. I mean, the cheapest set you can get Mando in is gotta be his microfighter. But I think the cheapest set you can get Grogu in was that Tusken Raider set. I can't remember the name of it, but before that, the only set you could get him in was Moff Gideon's Light Cruiser, and that's way too expensive for anyone to be buying. But yeah, great set overall. Really enjoyed it. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.